I finally finished coding Eternus versus Initiate, but the Initiates have the power of farting. Okay, that sounds kind of lame. I'm gonna have to redo it, but I'm tired. Let's go to sleep now. I hope I'm not forgetting anything really important.
Extra, Glutensnake not well.
Oh yeah, Pride Month. As many of you know, June is Pride Month, so we gotta do something special for the LGBTQ community of our server. So we found 6 initiates from that community and gave them the 6 gayest heroes in Deadlock. They will have access to a Pride beam that lasts a whole month and has a cooldown of 1. Furthermore, we found 6 LGBTQ plus Eternuses, and we gave them 6 not LGBTQ heroes. Of course, it is Lash, Graves, Bebop, the Doorman, and Quinn. And we gave all of them a curse to start the game. So who wins? 6 initiates with Pride beams or 6 Eternuses with curses? Let's find out. Eternus versus Initiates, but we have given the Initiates the power of Pride. Indeed, we found the 6 canonically gayest characters in Deadlock, and we have given them the power of Infinite Prison Blast, which these Initiates are going to use to destroy this mid-boss as quickly as possible. They're slowly figuring out that one of them needs to be up at all times. They're alternating. It's like a beautiful dance. But what have we given the Eternuses in terms of counterplay? We have given them all curses, and those curses are gonna be very, very important because these Initiates have to be caught outside of position in order for them to do anything. But yeah, I do have Antidoxi and Shiba here with me. Everyone in this chat other than me is a member of the LGBTQ community. And in one of these games is a member of the LGBTQ community. I'm the token straight here because it's my channel, I guess. Anyhow, mid-boss is down. What do you think about this one, Antidoxi?
No, I mean, you might be straight, but you're straight up supported at the end of the day.
Thank you, I'll take that. I don't think the Eternuses contest went as well as they would have hoped.
Ooh, yeah, they absolutely get destroyed by 6, well, not 6 even, what was it, 3? 3 Pride Blasts, was it?
Yeah, I think nor did it about the Pride Blast. But I mean, it is to be predicted. Those Pride Blasts can be incredibly strong right now in the early game. The Eternus do not have resources yet, and the most important thing is, of course, trying to get as many curses as possible on them whenever they're caught outside of position. And it's working. The Initiates are just pushing a bit forward, but what do you, like, the Eternus have to figure out a way to beat these.
I'm not really sure, I mean, I'm not going to be very dramatic here, but I have to say the Initiates really are in full Pride definition right now.
But yeah, I'm curious to see how the Eternuses are going to approach this. We do already see that 2 of their 3 Guardians are down, and the push is heading for those Walkers. Those Prison Blasts can be so freaking strong. And of course, the Venator is here defending, and he has that Curse Relic. Curse Relic is going to be incredibly important. It means that you cannot use your items for a couple seconds, and that couple of seconds can be crucial in the hands of these Eternus players. We do have 2 Eternus 6s, and you know, generally, even if you're not E6, you're pretty freaking good at the game. So we'll see how they approach it. I'm so curious to see what kind of items we're seeing on both sides. We see a couple monster rounds, which makes sense, just pushing those waves in, and a single egg. Would you expect an egg in this sort of event, Anti?
You know, in Pride Month, having an egg, I gotta say, when that cracks, that is pretty accurate for Pride Month, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, something like that. It's fine. I only learned the definitions of these because I saw the finale of the Digital Circus. So that's how you learn all. That's how you learn gay lore nowadays. On Twitter, several hours after the finale's out. Anyhow, but yeah, we do want to get all of these people out. It is an important part of Pride Month. We do see that the Initiates have gotten pretty adept at responding to these curses with their very own Pride Blasts, which is, you know, very, very good tech there.
Yeah, I mean, it is one thing that needs to have some sort of counterplay to all this, as they have literally invulnerable Pride charging down into the Walker here. You could say that they're coming out against the Walker, but I don't know. We're going to have to see what these Eternuses can even do when they're facing a full month's worth of Pride Blasts. Isn't that right, Gluten?
Yeah, it is indeed a whole freaking month. That's how long this Pride Blast lasts. And then the moment that the month is over, they're gone. There's no more Pride left. Not a singular Pride. We're gonna go back to our normal content. We make the Eternuses, you know, face giraffes, whatever the hell we do with our channel.
Oh yeah, absolutely. As we see right over here, this Celeste is just staring at this Walker over here. I mean, I know it's one thing to question a Walker, but I feel like the Walker's quite content with how it is currently, right?
I think the walker is very confident that he can walk this way and talk this way. He doesn't really need anyone doubting that. But yeah, the Eternuses are being assaulted in their base. Well, actually, no, this is a Bebop. This is very deep. I think that the whole premise of it is just so that Bebop can deny waves.
I don't know. I really think that Bebop was looking for Lash, their old partner, of course. Everyone knows that Lash and Bebop is the best ship in the entirety of Deadlock, right?
Yes, indeed. Lash and Bebop, rivals to lovers. Is that how it's called?
Yes, my favorite toxic yaoi as always is Lash Bebop. Come on.
Yes,
Surely you know
I
what
mean,
that means.
yeah, one of them's a narcissist and one of them's a robot, making them ideal partners. But on the other team, we do have two people who hate each other. Well, it's a very one-sided hate, because, I mean, Kelvin has no clue who Seven is, but Seven really, really hates Kelvin. Yeah, we went through an extensive research project in order to figure out what the gayest characters were, because, you know, Deadlock lore is not very complete, so we decided that these 6 are the most LGBTQ members. Only 2 of them are fully canonically confirmed to be members of the community. Pocket, of course, is non-binary, uses they/them pronouns, and Viper is bisexual. But the rest of them are at least very heavily alluded to be members of the community, right, Auntie?
Absolutely. I mean, like we said with Kelvin and Seven, they are very suspected of having a former homosexual relationship with each other, although now it's a little bit soured, of course. Celeste is obviously canonically known for flirting with a lot of women, exclusively women, actually. Viper is known for being famously bisexual and how they act around others, for example, their page waistlines, Viscous, agender, and alongside several other people who all have a reason to be proud this month.
The Eternuses are pushing, despite the Initiates having problems, having almost destroyed 2 of the walkers and having completely destroyed the 3rd. The Eternuses are just pushing completely uncontested on lane number 1 here. What are we seeing?
We're seeing a very interesting strategy here, as you see the Venator and Graves just absolutely running down that walker without really a contest, while they're being actively backdoored by a Viper with their beam in the background. It seems like how proud they are of themselves. They don't even care about the objectives anymore. They don't even it doesn't matter to them, while they literally have a Bebop in their base just cutting their waves for them so they can't do anything. I don't even know what we're seeing here, Gluten. It's just too proud.
I know what we're seeing. I think we're seeing mid-boss number 2 coming in seconds. With those timers on the map, even the Initiates know they should hunt for it. And after the success of that very first minute 1 mid-boss, might as well just go for another one. But yeah, I'm loving this Bebop technique. I think it's one of the few things that is keeping the Eternuses in the game so far. Just being able to cut all those waves. The Bebop finally has died, and now there's going to be a 1v2 against one poor Eternus player. The question is, can this Venator escape? Of course, the traps are fantastic, and Prison Blast is incredible at doing a lot of damage very quickly, but not a very good ability if you want to chase people, and this Venator just manages to sashay away. What a Chad. I do see mid-boss happening again. I'm so curious to see if the power of those curses is going to be big enough to actually let the Eternuses have a shot at this one. So yeah. They need to catch people between the Prison Blasts, and they do catch that Kelvin, and that is 1 pick! That's exactly what I'm hoping for. They're gonna have to leave those Prison Blasts in order to kill that mid-boss. They're gonna have to do it at some point. They're gonna have to do it.
Mid-boss, but Crystal is going down, but GC Viscous is actively showing their pride right now in the middle of this crystal, and the Eternuses get 1, they get 2, and they get all 3 crystals, and they try to get out as fast as possible before the beams absolutely destroy them.
Yes. I mean, it is amazing to me how these Eternuses are figuring out this incredibly disadvantaged game. The original note that I had for this game is to give all the Initiates permanent E-shift, but then it was like Pride Month, so I was like, well, you know, might as well just make it a Prison Blast. Just add a little bit of the spice of the game, if you will.
Of course, as well as having me cast for the game, you know, everyone's favorite caster for the LGBTQ community in this Glutensnake channel, isn't that right?
Yes, of course. It was very important. I mean, the channel has over 30 people who help with these events. It's not just me. There's a variety of modders. There's a variety of...
All right, back to it.
And we're back in the game, and we're seeing that these Eternus players are trying to go very deep, just trying to get the denies. But as I was saying before the pause, there's over 30 people who have helped with these events, and a large chunk of them are members of the LGBTQ community. So I would be I would be a very bad Glutensnake if I didn't feature these people during Pride Month, you know? But yeah, it is just an important thing to feature. They are important members, whether they're modders, whether they're, you know, people consulting, people making skins. It is just, you know, par for the course of their important members of the community.
Of course. I mean, we're always happy to show our colors and everyone. Everyone has to be able to be out here and be represented accurately. I mean, look at me. I'm like a modern-day John Henry, except instead of black men wielding hammers, I'm a white trans woman wielding a punch card at work every day, right?
Yes, I'm sure the allegory of the war people can wage against technology is very apt for trans problems in 2020 America. I completely agree with you, Auntie, as a scholar myself.
Freshly educated out of college.
Yeah, freshly educated out of college. Anyhow, we do see that the initiates are trying to clean up their own base. The doorman proving to be so freaking key at all of this maneuvering. And I mean, the Eternuses, despite their massive disadvantage, are only 13k souls down. They have managed to clear not one, not two, but all three of the initiate walkers, and they're just escaping over and over again.
Yeah, I mean, they're just routinely able to always find that way to escape, use verticality, use Doorman's doors, use Bebop and Lash's abilities as they hug each... I mean, sorry, what? I was getting a little distracted there. Anyways, as I was saying, they are always able to get the advantage no matter what.
Yeah, of course. I mean, they finally find the Bebop. He loves hiding inside all of those wagons, trucks. I don't know what you would call those, like semi-trucks. I don't know, freaking clue.
I can think they're semi-trucks.
Semi-trucks. Anyhow, we do have urn being picked up, and it is, of course, an Eternus favorite urn. Oh my god! Wait, I have an actual question. Do the Venator Era Domini go through the Prism Blast? So,
I'm pretty sure no, because it counts as invulnerability frames. I think they just weren't blasted for some reason there.
Owie zowie indeed. But yeah, the waves might be favoring these initiate players, but where is the contest on that Graves with a very fast cooldown because it is a comeback urn? Eternus' badge is secured pretty quickly. In the meantime, the big fight is right here in the middle. These initiates are just doing so freaking well.
Yeah, I mean, you know, one thing I always like about Pride Month is that the forecast is always a 100% chance of slay.
Oh, so true. Yes, Queen. Slay, indeed.
Oh, yes.
Of course. We need to talk about these items. We see that Lash has gone for Glass Cannon here. Like, what the hell is this? Also, what are these initiates doing? They are copying the Bebop strat.
They're banning them from getting any waves at all. It's just gonna be a deadlock, would you say?
I mean, this is what I always say about the initiate players. Like, it seems that it should be like, oh, you know, if you're initiate, you suck at the game and you can't think straight. No, the initiates are very, very smart people. They just haven't had, like, you know, the hundreds and the thousands of hours that you need to become an Eternus in this game. They can come up with strategies of their own, and even if they can't come up, they can copy stuff. And it seems like the big assault right now is entirely on base of the Eternuses.
Yeah, I mean, come out, you say, though. I gotta say, that's a very unique choice of words there, Gluten. And I mean, you gotta consider with the initiates, of course, they're not that experienced with the game, but, I mean, come on. You gotta give it to them. They can't be straightforward in this situation, right?
Yeah, no, it is impossible for them to be straight. That's why they were picked for this event. This is this was a really fun part of the event for me. I had to like make gayness tests as a straight man. It was really fun. I came up with a bunch of them, and they were very successful. That is how we discovered all of these lovely LGBTQ members. Hello there, Future Snake here. We asked several questions to make 100% sure that we got the gayest members of our server. Of course, we asked them to name 3 Taylor Swift songs, or if they were lesbians, 3 Chappelle Roan songs that are not Pink Pony Club. We asked them to name 3 drag queens, have 3 straight teenagers agree that one of your opinions is kinda gay, and of course being able to identify the LGBTQ flags of obscure sexualities. But yeah, the shrines are being assaulted right now with only Archmother being left. I don't know what these Eternus players are going to be able to do. The assault on the base seems to be completely unbeatable.
I don't know. I mean, every Eternus player or Initiate player, they all deserve a chance to shine no matter their humanity, right?
They're Hugh? Like, is Hugh Dennis from Taskmaster Season 5 here?
No,
What?
like their
No?
hue, their color.
Oh, they're Hugh. Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. But yeah, indeed, they
it's
are
all right.
shining through. They are shining through. The Venator looks over the Carmel Danson concert happening down there. Well, apparently can't kill him in Pit, at least. That's nice. Like, the Prison Blast did not do enough damage in Pit.
Yeah, I mean, trying to just backdoor a patron, even when they're weakened, that is one hell of a feat to try and accomplish. But, I mean, that being said here, you really have to think about how the Odysseus are out and about, being themselves, and they can't be straight for shit as they're trying to down the patron.
Yeah, I mean, look, the important thing, though, is that Prison Blast does not affect the second stage of the weakened patron. So, well, no, it does. Never mind. The Eternus has lied to me. This is not good. This is not good. This is unideal.
Oh dear, you couldn't expect this game to go straight forward, could you?
Well, apparently the initiative figured out all they need to do is buy Indomitable to deny the curses. Oh, it seems like it is gonna be a rather slow death.
Unless these Eternuses can really pull something off here, the Venator is just staring at their bases. It is just a slow decay. As the Pride Blast is too much to bear, he just wants to be able to use his curse. He begs upon the pride that they have, the absolute whimsy in their hearts, as they show who they really are. And as Lash and Bebop have one last loving embrace before the end of the game, and it's over.
GG. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you like games where the Initiates seem to have an insurmountable advantage, but the Eternuses find incredibly clever ways to fight back, you should check out this game where we gave the Initiates infinite Mystic Pianos. Thank you so much for our supporters and Patreons, and have a good day, folks.